Hello, hello. Welcome to the August 8th update. So, just a quick update to go through what's happened with the garden so far. Real quick, the basil, I will say it's been a heck of a time trying to pluck off all the flowers. Every like 3 days, I have to come out and pluck at least half a dozen. And again, a point of that is to make sure that they're using a lot of their energy on the leaves and not on making the flowers and seeds. Green beans are done for now. I'm trying to get some of the seeds and regrow for the fall. Probably start planting the seeds in next 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll just go through, get a close up.
Hello, hello. And here's the broccoli. So I just wanted to point out that we had a lot of caterpillars slash cabbage worms. And all down here, they ate a lot of the pieces of broccoli. As you might be able to see, completely destroyed a lot of the leaves. But I was able to finally get rid of them between using the detritus earth. I forget how to pronounce it, but it's a fossilized plankton. And I also used some soapy water and some other things to see what would get rid of them. But I was able to finally get rid of all of them. And just so you know, this is the type of broccoli that this is. Gypse, it looks like. So it took a while. Planted at the same time as everything else and not getting a lot, so probably will stick away from broccoli in the future. And here's the other broccoli plant. So most of it survived. It didn't seem like the caterpillars really destroyed it, and looks like there's a good amount that's coming in, so we're just gonna let that go, and hopefully within the next 2 weeks we may be able to start cooking some broccoli. And here are the green beans. So we're done growing green beans for this point, and we're just letting everything mature, dry out a bit, and then get some of those seeds and restart it for middle of August or so we can have more green beans in the fall. And just wanted to say that this was a bush contender green beans that we used this year, and we actually prefer this one more than the ones that we tried last year. They're really good. You can boil them, you can put them in the oven and bake them, and ones that we saved from this year, we're going to try to put in some green bean casserole for the festivities later this year. So all in all, we really did enjoy these green beans, and they did produce a lot, so would recommend. And here is the squash plant. So we've gotten 3 so far. This will be the 4th one I'll be plucking. And it started off really hard to grow. A lot of the seeds kind of died in this pot, but then as soon as June hit, it just started flourishing and growing. So the ones that we grew this year was heirloom seeds. I think it was called Black Beauty. So I think it's kind of closer to a zucchini. And yeah, all you have to do is come in, just turn it, and you got yourself some squash. So I will probably cut it up and cook it in the oven sometime this week. And here are the tomato plants. So the one on the left definitely just grew a lot and left the garden bed a bit. A lot of the tomatoes so far haven't turned yet. They haven't ripened at all. And just wanted to point out that you don't have to wait till they're bright red. I plucked this one about 3 days ago, so it still had some green in it. And it'll ripen on the counters. You don't have to let it fully ripen on the branch. As soon as it starts getting even a little bit of red, you can pluck that and bring it inside. And these are sweet aroma hybrid. Probably in the next video, we'll have a few more tomatoes and I'll be able to say if I like the taste or not. But I can say positive things about how much it's growing. There must be 40 tomatoes between the plants, if not more. And they're probably all going to be ripening at the same time. So we're going to have to start learning to can sooner than later. But overall, it's been doing pretty well, and they've expanded way more than I thought they would. And here's the peach trees. So we've had a lot of issues with the Japanese beetles. they kind of died off at this point. There aren't any more on the trees. But I think there's another issue that we've been having. I think that there's a bacterial spot, I think, is what's been causing some of the issues on these leaves. So when I was looking up some of the items, some of the spots and destroying the leaves kind of the inside with the brown, maybe even purplish turning on some of them. And I think that's kind of a bacterial spot. So we got an antifungal spray that I'm going to be using throughout the next month or so, and hopefully that'll help it. It says that it's better for preventing than helping with once it has it, but this is the best I have for now. All in all, the trees will probably be more than fine for this year. I was kind of scared for this one with how many leaves kind of got destroyed, but it had a lot more that just grew in, so it's a fighter. It's doing well. Not as well as the other one, but this peach tree looks like it'll definitely make it into next year, hopefully.
Thanks for watching, and goodbye.